Hello, one. Another Sunday means another Sunday vlog. This one will be coming out later in the day because I'm actually recording it on Sunday. I kind of got lazy today. I will be editing and doing all of this after I'm done speaking to you right now. So, what's been going on this week? I've kind of not really been following what's happening on my own channel, oddly enough. Been playing the games, just been the same games I've been playing for quite some time, although it is interesting that a few of my campaigns seem to be coming to an end very close together. One of them, the Nuclear Gandhi campaign, I actually have what is most likely going to be the last episode already uploaded and ready to come out in a few days. Then the Hearts of Iron Black Ice mod, that one I am losing terribly, so I don't think that's going to be able to go on for very much longer. I'm going to need some games to pass the time before Waking the Tiger comes out for Hoi 4. Then, let's see, CK2... Crusader Kings 2, my game there, it's going on a bit longer than I am expecting, not really getting a lot of views on that, so I can basically end it any time, I can keep going. I want to form the Empire Tibet, but I don't know how likely that's going to be. So maybe if I get something that I really want to play right then, I might stop it, but CK2, it's a fun game for me. Maybe I'll pick a number, maybe like episode 50, I'll stop playing that. But for the most part, the reason I haven't been looking so much at my own YouTube channel at the moment is because I've been enthralled by this game, Kingdom Come Deliverance. In the past couple days, I have actually played it for a straight 24 hours. Not straight as in playing it for literally straight 24 hours. No, I've been taking breaks in between, but I've played it for actually 24 hours. An actual day of my life has been spent playing this video game. It's only been out for a few days. It's a really interesting game. It's very similar to games like Witcher or Skyrim set in the real world in Bohemia during 1403, and it's kind of a role-playing game, but at the same time you're playing a character, a very specific character, so it's more like Witcher than is Skyrim. And it's fun, it's enjoyable. I enjoy this combat system. It's a bit difficult to get into at first, but I am kind of picking up. The reason why I'm playing it on my own personal time instead of playing it immediately on the channel is because I kind of want to do something different. Because the review channels, they got access to it for weeks in ahead, and they were able to make up their reviews on time for its release. You have the larger Let's Play channels, they're playing it immediately to get to all the story points and to show all that off. Got streamers who are playing it, everyone's playing it. I kind of want to do something different. I want to kind of try a roleplay with it. And to be able to roleplay a game, you kind of need to know how the game works. You need to know its limitations. You need to know a good idea of what's going to happen. And especially in this case, you need to know the character. Because there are many times in this game I've noticed where it's not just left up to you. Instead of other games where all options might be left up to your own choices, your own dialogue choices, or game choices, this game has a lot of cutscenes, especially specifically in the main quest, where your character decides to do something that you might not want to do. Like at one point, you try to kick a lord out of his own tavern, and it doesn't exactly go well because you're a peasant. You are not supposed to kick a lord out of a tavern in his own castle. Why did you do this, Henry? But either way, I'm going to have to think of a way to make a character and try to do usually a light roleplay. I won't go so far into it that I'm going to have a heavy roleplay where I would be doing all the voices for the character, because the character does speak, and there are cutscenes and even dialogue cutscenes where he has his own voice. So it'd be a little silly for me to try and replicate his voice or anything. So light roleplay where I acknowledge the fact that I'm not actually the character and give some leeway to just talk by myself as well as talk for the character and explain my ideas. You guys probably know how I do that because I do it in a lot of my other games. I do it sometimes in EU4 and CK2. I rely on what I know about the situation to explain what is happening in the situation. But other than that, I'm not sure exactly when that'll come out. I'm working quite a lot at the moment, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to have time to record that. I haven't tested recording for the game yet. I don't know. I think Audacity, the program that I use for my voice capture, I think that might be running some problems with bugs when it comes to Kingdom Come Deliverance, because I turned on the game while I had Audacity already started, and all the letters were upside down and in the wrong place. So I might have to do some testing with that, but, It always happens. I haven't even tried it with Bandicam yet, and Bandicam usually messes up some video games. Usually when a video game has problems with other programs, it's usually Bandicam for some reason. I had a problem with Transport Fever, I had a problem with Ostriv, and if that happens, I might have to use my OBS, which I don't particularly like using, because one of the good things about using Bandicam is that it has the time of how long the video is easily displayed, and that makes it easy to keep up 20 minutes. I might have to get like an egg timer or something, figure out how long a video is going to be. And that's another question. How long would one of my videos be? Because I kind of want them to go by story beats, but they would take forever if I did it like that. And I'm not sure if I'd be able to have that long of a time just to myself with no interruptions in order to record all of that. Oh well. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say. Not a whole lot's been going on the channel. I've probably gained a few subscribers here and there, but nothing too extreme. I think I'm around 177 at the moment. But, well, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys whatever video you watch next. Bye-bye!